America's leading industry is still the manufacture, distribution, packaging, and marketing of bullshit.
What?
High-quality bullshit. World-class designer bullshit, to be sure. Hospital-tested, clinically proven bullshit. But bullshit nonetheless. And it always amuses me that so many people seem to think that bullshit only comes from certain sources. You know, advertising, politicians, salesmen. Not true. Bullshit is everywhere. Bullshit is rampant.
Holy shit, what the fuck?
Parents are full of shit. Teachers are full of shit. Clergymen are full of shit. Law enforcement people are full of shit. The entire country is completely full of shit. In fact, this country was founded by a group of slave owners who told us that all men are created equal. Then you have the media, not just the news media, let's include them all. The media are almost literally exploding with bullshit because they're located right at the crossroads of all the other bullshit. The media are made up of equal parts advertising, politics, business, public relations, and show business. These people are sitting right at bullshit junction.
I have certain rules I live by. My first rule, I don't believe anything the government tells me. Nothing. Zero. Nope. And I don't take very seriously the media or the press.
Hello, I'm yeha-noha, and I've made this video for all those silly people who think that the world could be flat instead of a ball. That's so silly. Look at this picture. You can see that giant has a true horizon. If you were like him, 6,000 miles tall, you would have to look down to the curve of the earth. But we normals have a sideways horizon. But this is not a very good example. Let's see if we can find a better one. Let's see. We want something that gives a better explanation. And, oh, there's the big silly giant. Look, he's waving at us. Hello. Now, this is better. That's you. You're standing in a field, and at right angles from beneath your feet, out to the crown of your head, up to the sky, at right angles to that is your horizon. No matter where you go on Earth, be it Mount Everest or the desert, it's still at right angles. You can see all the way around the sky. Obviously, you can turn round and look the other way. You can look up and that way, or lots of different directions, but you're limited by your horizon. Oh, that dastardly horizon. Mind you, that's what horizon means, isn't it? It means limit. So you can look anywhere within the boundaries of that limit. That's what horizon means. It means boundary limit. So that limit is set. You can't argue with it. It's not flexible. It won't yield. And that's what you get if you're on the surface of the earth anywhere. Oh, look. Let's look at this. This is a scale model of the earth and the sun and the moon. Let's see. So compare the diameter, and this is how you figure out how to depict the distances and sizes of the sun, the earth, and the moon. So let's have a look. Now, oh look, it says science in the bottom left corner. Wow, that's how small we are compared to the sun. Wow, and you there on the little speck, oh, it's like a microscope. It must be like a little bacteria. And let's see, like, oh, there's 107.5 sun widths. The sun, 107.5 of them side by side. That's how far we are. The sun width is called an astronomical unit, just for anybody taking notes. Oh, and look at the earth, so small and far. And look at the moon. Look at the moon. So tiny there, like a little dog following its master. So there's the moon. It's very far away from the sun, as it's surprising the sunlight gets here. But now we know the relationship between them. There you go. Oh, what's this? LRO? Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter. Wow! This must be something orbiting the moon, taking pictures. Now there's the face of the moon in the center of the screen, and oh look, top left you have the Earth and the moon rotating, and the big picture shows us the face of the moon that we would see if we were orbiting the moon. So let's see, no moon, because the moon is between us and the sun. It's not an eclipse, because the shadow of the moon must be falling on the ocean or something. But oh look, a full moon. That's when the moon is on the we are between the moon and the sun, and we're looking at it. And this is right next to the sun. We can only see when we're on the light side of the Earth, we can see the phases that are within our astronomical horizon from there. And when we're in the dark side of the Earth, we can see the phases that are within our horizon from there. And when we're at twilight or along the Terminator line, that's where nighttime is. It's not Arnold Schwarzenegger saying, "I'll be back." So, that's interesting. It doesn't quite make sense. So we can see these at twilight, and we can see these at night only, and we can see these at twilight again, and these in the morning, and these in the daytime, but not at night. You can see the night is on the other side of the planet. That would be silly to think we could see those. But let's see, what about a gibbous moon? If we could see that in the daytime, that would be absurd. Like this gibbous moon, we could never see that midday. Look, it's behind the Earth until just after twilight. At night time they could see it, but not from midday. Oh, let's see if this makes more sense. She's holding that. Now,
so in this model, I'm going to get the moon, the foam ball, to orbit the Earth.
Oh, that's how it works.
This
is how it would work if the moon was going around the Earth. Yes. So we would see what I was saying.
But when
the phases that we can see. We can't see the other phases. That would be daft.
My head.
Oh. So let's see.
From this angle, you can see what I am seeing from Earth.
Daylight. There's the sun. That means it's daylight if you can see the sun. Silly.
It's there,
and there's
but the side that's reflecting sunlight is away from us.
And it's daylight because the sun is there.
That's orbit to my left,
daylight when the sun is out.
Of that lighted side. We call that
so the crescent moon is crescent because it's
next
to the sun. So that's in the daytime side of the Earth, and the first quarter moon.
In this case,
so we can see this from early evening to
we see almost the whole lighted side. We
middle
call
of
that
the night,
a gibbous moon.
and then this at
when
night.
We can see the entire
obviously because now the sun is on the back of her head.
As the
you
moon
can, oh look, the little
orbit,
postcard-sized little lady there in the bottom left. You can see her face is looking away from the sun. So at the back of her head would be people in daytime. If there were people there, maybe
then another quarter moon.
Ew, that's disgusting nits. They couldn't see this moon. So,
another
and again, daylight, crescent moon.
And finally, back to new
a waning crescent, only visible in daylight. Don't think you've ever seen it at night. I've heard people say they've seen it at night.
It takes about a month for the moon to orbit the Earth. So when you look up at the moon today, know that you'll see that same phase again about a month from now.
Ew, what's that?
Hello guys.
Hi.
After 3 months of investigating on the flat Earth model, I finally found the 100% proof that the Earth is not a globe.
Oh God.
And that's how I found it. This video is called Go Fast 2014. You can check out the full video Basically, this video is a world record for the highest private rocket ever launched into space, and you can see the full flight without any cuts, filmed from 3 onboard cameras. The highest altitude is about 120 kilometers or 73 miles. That's so amazing. I always searched for a video like this. Unfortunately, it appears that the camera have fisheye lenses.
Oh, yuck.
The Earth still looks flat.
Oh, what was that dot?
I was watching this video at least 100 times and analyzed it frame by frame, hoping to find a proof for either the flat Earth or the globe Earth model. And then it hit me. The moon. You can clearly see the moon in these videos. Would that even be possible if the Earth is a globe? If I check the position of the moon at the date and time the video was taken, and it turns out that the moon would be underneath the curvature, it would prove that the Earth is not a globe. The video was shot on the 14th of July 2014. I found this video that was taken a few moments before the rocket was launched.
I did 2 circles around the rocket. Landed safely. Now the next morning I did a short flight just before the rocket launched.
Did you hear what he said? He said the next morning I did a short flight just before the rocket launched. That means the rocket was launched somewhere in the morning. It looks clear, the sun is already out, so it can't be that early in the morning. However, after the launch, they were flying in a helicopter to see where the rocket comes down. For a split second in this video, you can see a GPS device in the helicopter, which shows the time. And the time is 11:40. So the launch must be between approximately 8 o'clock at the morning and 11 AM. The rocket was launched in the Black Rock Desert in Nevada, USA. In July, Nevada's time zone is Pacific Daylight Time, which is UTC -7. Now, let's check out where the moon was at this time. I'm using timeanddate.com and trying to find where the moon was on the 14th of July from 15 o'clock UTC to 18 o'clock UTC. As you can see, by the time the rocket was launched, the moon was in this area, right over Australia. So, if the Earth is a globe, it would be impossible to see the moon from Nevada, because the moon would basically be on the other side of the globe. To imagine this better, there's this website called solarsystemscope.com, and you can also simulate a date and time here, and I also put the right date in. I'm not sure about the time zone here, so I just placed it so the moon would be above Australia, like we saw it on timeanddate.com. So if the Earth is a globe, and if this is our solar system, then tell me, how is it possible to see the moon, which would be here from Nevada, USA, which is here.
It sounds like he's saying that he thinks the world is flat, like this picture that we're seeing now. Somebody must have made this themselves, because I'm pretty sure you can't buy this. I've looked for it. Now, the sun is going round. Oh, it's the northern winter. And the moon? Well, it looks like it might work, but it couldn't possibly be. School didn't say so. Science doesn't say so. Or astronomy. I think you have to be very silly to think that this is true. Oh, and here are the seasons. These are the seasons. Different seasons and different hemispheres. Very clever, but I bet whoever made this is a real terrorist. A conspiracy theorist. Probably thinks that bullets can't bend round corners to get Kennedy, or that 9/11 wasn't done by people who are still alive. It's all just crazy. You shouldn't pay any attention. It's silly. And you're not silly, are you? So of course you know that the flat earth is so silly.
What? Holy shit, what the fuck?
What the fuck do you think, man? We're here to stop this fucking movie.